Hey yo everybody, welcome back to the world episode 5 of Royal. You are here with SMK, aka the Mushroom Rookie. In the last episode, we got knee deep further into the palace and unloaded a bunch of stuff about Maruki's backstory and a lot of good stuff, yada yada yada. In any case, we're not here for that. We are starting things off by taking care of the last two quizzes for Maruki's Paradise, and then we are going to move on to the rest of the palace, knocking things out right before the deadline for the calling cards. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, what we got here? Good to see you again. Here is the second question. So, what would have happened if we got confronted, like if you were a patient and you went through the first question, and you got told you needed treatment by that shadow in there, you just don't get to advance? It's kind of boosh. You have a personal dream that you really want to come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but now it's not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all your hard work would sure be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? A. Keep up the hard work. B. Do whatever it takes. Or C. Give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. Oh, look at the description for the person in for C. Like, that is almost a perfect depiction, or like the opposite depiction of what happened to Yusuke's colleague when they had artist block and they were struggling being an artist. Maruki changed their cognition into being more about archery. Like, that representation, I'm guessing that really struck with Maruki's subconscious, if that's how that answer is depicted. Maybe, maybe not. But still, it's a nice touch, if anything. We don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather information. Alright, let's see. Let's split up, look for clues. First off, person number 1. A dedicated woman. What can I help you with? The people here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. About the question? I suppose I'm going with A. Keep up the hard work. Does that mean you have a dream already? Yeah, I guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. I'm a musician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work at a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out to potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No!
But working hard towards your goal towards your dream is healthy. You're right. Thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. Is it something you enjoy doing? Is it something you like? Is it something you can find yourself being happy, performing? If being a musician truly is what makes you happy in this world, I say go for it. Regardless of what happens, it's your life. When I come home from work and lie down in a bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things start going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I go and can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
I hope you make it, and I hope you make it big soon. I can't believe I just admitted all that to complete strangers. Hey, we're not all strangers here. In fact, that kind of touched me a little bit. I don't need to full on explain the reasons why, but if you have something that you like to do and you want to go for it, regardless of what happens, I think at some point it should be more about doing what you like to do regardless of where it goes. Like, yeah, you can have huge ambitions of making it big someday, but if it's not something that you can picture yourself doing for the rest of your life, then what's the point? What do you want? What about you? What's your answer? Does this really matter? I'm pretty sure it doesn't make a difference. Well, if I had to choose, I'm going with C. Give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than now. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Oh, hold on a sec. It's like, for people who have big dreams, right? That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually gonna solve anything. Why wear yourself down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream.
Yes.
I personally believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. I got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different. But I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easy. That's not the worst advice, but still. Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go ahead. Alright, what does the middleman have to say? Let's see. It's this guy, right? Whoa, don't you guys look crazy. Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That is just so awesome. Will you drop on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you say?
Yeah.
What the heck is this guy? He's so pushy. What's your answer? Oh, well, I'll do just that. I'll tell you my answer. So, I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm going to choose B. Do whatever it takes. I started streaming so I could strike it rich. With how streaming's blowing up, and if this goes well for me, I'd really be swimming in it. You know what I mean? So you're doing it for the money. But it hasn't been as easy as I hoped. I post videos every day, but my view count never went anywhere. But then I found the mother lode. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on this celebrity so bad it was ruthless. And then his view count was through the roof. That's when I knew I had to go and make it. Or what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. Whoa, so he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So all that stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? You really nailed it there. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and it's better than what I could have ended up in. I walked away from my job because the stress was killing me. But then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer, I can make enough to survive I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? Right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. I suppose not. I mean, I guess make whatever, any justification will do, I guess. Yeah, are you guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we could come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, whatever. Just go already. Skull looks pissed. Subscribe to my channel, okay? I personally don't know how to feel about what he just said. It's like yeah, your content profile is important. Trust me, I should know, and many people have told me to just go with the trends and what's, people like to watch. They even encourage me to play games that other people would like. My main argument against that is if it's not any sort of content in any sort of game, franchise, genre, whatever that I personally enjoy playing, then I don't really want to go through with any of that on my channel. It's mainly just like I want to build a community around the games, franchises, consoles, companies that I personally like to play and go through, Sure, like changing things up for the content is not wrong. You can totally make bank off of doing that, and it can benefit not only you, but other people you want to, spread your fortune with. And spread your benefits with as well. Personally, though, I'm a bit too stubborn to immediately fall for that. So I think we've heard all sides of the situation. Maybe we should gather somewhere else to discuss it. Yeah, there's one room left we have yet to yeah, right over here.
Shall we begin?
We're basically just gonna go over everything just like we did before. I'm gonna flat out say it. Like, C is the answer Maruki wants us to go for. If the previous answer was the option that induces less pain and strife, then the option here is definitely gotta be C. That's kind of the same thing, and what Maruki is already doing to change other people's cognition. So the lady chose A to keep up the hard work. She says she's gonna keep trying until she makes it. She said she loves music so much that she's gonna keep pushing herself until she succeeds. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I don't think Dr. Maruki would deny somebody the pursuit of their dreams. But she isn't succeeding at her dreams, at least not to the degree she desires. She said it herself, she does worry over it a great deal. If Maruki considers that to be harming oneself.
What are your thoughts?
Option A, I would definitely go with option A myself if I was taking this sort of quiz. Alright, so the streamer guy chose B to do whatever it takes. He says he plans to strike it rich by uploading intentionally controversial videos on social media. I mean, he said he was doing it to help his parents, but I don't think talking shit about others is the best way to do that. Even if he's got issues to deal with, blame baiting for attention is just too crappy. What do you think Dr. Maruki's take on it would be, though? It's ethically wrong, so I'm fairly certain he wouldn't improve. It doesn't just hurt others either. It damages the psyche of the person being negative as well. Even if he claimed it's doing him good, I don't think it's the right answer.
What are your thoughts?
What about option C? The one other guy, the wishy-washy dude, said to pick C to give up for a new dream. He said he doesn't have any particularly big aspirations. Yeah, he said he disagreed with the other two options more than that one. He said pushing oneself to succeed isn't worth it. I suppose I understand where he's coming from, but I can't agree. He said going after an easier dream is easier than getting hurt by trying to succeed and fail. I guess he prefers things easygoing. Indeed. But if one lives in fear of injuries, nothing good can come to fruition. Throughout the history of art, creators faced their... Yeah, got it. A no vote from Fox. Moving on. Come on, Futaba. Give him some credits. I guess that's all we can do for the answers.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
So back to the main question. What do you do when you're working hard but still can't make your dream come true? Let's think from Maruki's point of view. In that case, Dr. Maruki isn't just caring. He's willing to speak up when something's not right too. When one of the higher-ups at the school threatened my honor status over my tournament results, Dr. Maruki had my back the whole time. So I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
Even now, he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality where we're all happy. With that in mind, that leaves us with either option A or option C.
Well,
If the last question is anything to go by, the correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. Thank you for actually making this a bit more obvious, a bit more obvious on what the truly correct answer is than the previous two.
what are your thoughts?
What did she say? Keep pursuing your dream or give it up? Which one would hurt more?
Right.
Alright. Option C is our answer.
What do you want to do?
And again, if I'm wrong, there's always the reload. No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. I guess we were right, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yeah, this is kind of different than how you thought Maruki would act compared to what he did to stand up for you and your dreams, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry, Sumi. That's gotta mess with you a little bit. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It's not that we agree with you. We are trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean, wrong answer? There is no right or wrong answers here. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Oh, wait. Let me get you this before I go. They handed them out just a second ago, but I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kids. Yeah, whatever. You do you, man. Say la vie, live your life. Dr. Maruki thinks people should give up on their dreams. More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in the pursuit of them. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed questions is nothing but a waste of our time. Alright, this place.
Huh?
Look, outside the window. That's where the elevator leads, right? Well, they did call it an exam room. They were very rarely monitoring. Yeah, it's the exact same stuff that they would have told us the first time. However, this is where the monitoring room for the second exam is. So, can we give it a watch? So that's how they spy on everyone in the exam room. So, are you guys as bored as I am? Depending on where we check, we might be able to pick up something beneficial. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, man, we got 5 choices this time? My brain can't take this shit anymore. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? Like, each of us take one elevator each and just pick out which one's the right answer? Although that might spread us a little too thin, but I'm pretty sure Joker can take a single shadow. At the very least, he can. I don't know about the rest of you. Actually, you know what? To be fair, I guess all of us can take out singular shadows on our own given our personas, so I understand how you feel, but we can't give up before we've even tried. Let's see what the question is. Akechi, I'm open to that suggestion about trying something else other than just going through with this. Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the third question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. So yeah, this is a Phantom Thieves question. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? Steal something valuable, never steal anything, steal my own heart to heal, steal evil hearts to fix society, or steal the one I love's heart? Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
What the? Is this question about us? Well, obviously it's D. Let's roll. Actually use your brain. You're not even trying. Well, he did say he was giving up on thinking about all this. So the conditions this time are that we won't be caught, and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer, assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey, ragging on Mona and...
No, no,
Moving
no.
on. Thanks, but I don't think I'm the one being insulted. What's up here? Okay, I think I've found a shortcut. We found our shortcut without even having gone through the answers with other people or going into a room or anything like that.
Huh?
Look outside the window. That's where the elevator leads, right? Well, they did call it an exam room. They could very well be monitoring the psychological state of every patient in the room. You mean they could have been watching us this whole time? That's so creepy. Really, on? You didn't suspect that they were watching us this whole time? Hey, it's creepy is right. I just wish there was some way we could benefit from this. What are you talking about? We can listen into some conversations here. I never got along with my husband. I actually hated him. But recently I've been thinking, maybe it was all my fault. And now I've started to hate myself more and more every day. So that's why you wanted to steal your own heart. Well, worry yourself no more. This treatment will instantaneously bring you your happiness.
Come on, man.
Damn, they're just throwing treatment at her right away. Her reply was C, steal my own heart to heal. Admitting to having a problem is practically begging for treatment in its place, or in this place. I want to go back and see what everyone else would have picked. I want to reflect on everyone else's answers. Can we jump down?
I can see it.
Oh, can we jump down? There we go. Okay. Talk to you. Confident looking woman. Man, you all look so tense. Did you come here to become happy too? Good guess. I mean, everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would give me the most money. You know, stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what, yeah? I work in fashion retail. My dream is to open my own boutique one day. And that's not something I'm going to be able to do without money. I know that for sure.
So that
So you
means...
chose to steal something valuable. I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, it's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. I suppose we should consider what Maruki's stance would be. All of these don't really have a risk. That's why I don't think we'd be able to pick any answer without being confronted by a shadow. It's a trick question in Maruki's case. Oh, I forgot to mention about your outfits. How should I phrase it? Your clothes are the biggest part of a first impression. You should really put more consideration into yours. What are you saying, we clash? Screw you too. Who else are we talking to? This guy? Hello, are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
Yes, we're going around asking how others intend to answer the questions. Have you come to your decision? As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna go with to never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'd wind up losing something in exchange. And I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. So you must care quite a bit for them. It could also just be plain old cowardice. That would explain why I haven't gotten any promotions yet. Family's important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Maybe when I was little, but even then I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. Though he cares about his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. It doesn't do anyone any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks of danger involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on the level. But it all depends on what Maruki thinks. I'm gonna get going. I hope you find the answer we can agree on, or you agree on. There are only 2 people to talk to. Alright, well, we might as well, that room. Check out the other 2, rooms.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, we can't so easily jump down. Although... there was a control room down there that I think I might have missed. I can't go back down and check. Oh, come on!
Wait!
Receptionist says it's better we don't turn back at this point. Fine! We'll check it out some other time, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, go through this. Well, the option to get an additional item would be nice. Nah, I think I'm good. Lock.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh wait, we can't proceed. Alright.
I'm lucky to have a bad feeling about that
Can't even move forward.
one. Let's dance! Dazzle us, Barnaby! Woo! This is the last one! It's like fireworks! Oh. We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point. It's all not done yet.
Alright, I'm
Powered
in.
you up.
Arsene! There!
Ooh, Joker!
Let's go.
You're looking cool! Beat him up!
Okay.
I feel like I need more.
Yeah, we can't even proceed with this, so I guess we'd have to, we'll have to pick an answer anyway, so yeah. Alright, well,
I have something.
without going into the team huddle room, I think the best answer for ourselves is let's see, what was the answers again? Girl scramble. B, never steal anything. A, B. All right.
Yes! What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm confident in this one. It's the one that brings the least amount of harm to other people. It has to be it. Dang it! You call yourselves happy. Is this true? Is this the truth, though? You're not merely sacrificing your true selves. Do not forego your right to happiness so quickly. Allow us to provide you true freedom. Oh, shoot. Could your true intentions be to harm our master? Alright, ba-ba-da-ba-da.
3 enemies. Easy to have some treasure.
Persona!
It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy.
Dream Noodle.
Dance, Persona! Fire these! 2 enemies knocked down. Don't hold back, Violet. Go for it, and yet.
Persona!
That pass brought your
You're
power
mine.
even higher.
Afflicted with sleep.
I am
great.
Take this!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground. All out attack.
The finale.
Alright, it seems like there was another room here we can check out.
Hey.
And there's an exit just right over there. Whoa. Alright, accidentally had the auto on. Look, haters of Shadow. That must mean I've always been popular with men. I never had a problem getting a boyfriend. But the person I loved the most would never even look at me. Then one day, I saw him with someone who I figured was his girlfriend. So I thought, if only I could steal his heart. I see, that must have been very difficult for you. However, the ideal reality is one where every single person is happy. Such self-centeredness has no place here. Happiness is gained by depriving others of their own is, in actuality, unhappiness. You too can become happy though. I don't think this is the right one. She answered E to steal the one I love's heart. Happiness gained by depriving others of their own is unhappiness. I have no idea what he means by that.
Hey,
This might not be a lot, but we did gather some information after all. Why don't we try to hash out what we think Dr. Maruki would consider the right answer? Let's see. What's option? Not much of anything. So her option was to steal her own heart, which was option C. Yeah, it was option C, and the girl picked option E, or the other girl picked option E. So the option B was wrong. You can't. It's not wrong to steal other people's things, so it can't be right to steal money. I think. Let's never steal any anything. Steal something valuable. C. Steal one's own heart. Steal my own heart to heal. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Steal the one I love's heart. And option B. Option D or alright, where is the room? Where's the consult room?
Shall we begin?
Might as well do this one last time. Let's review what we know. Alright, whose story would you like to discuss? Confident looking woman. She's the one who wants to steal something valuable. She aspires to have her own store someday. She said if she wouldn't get caught, she would do it to make her own dreams come true. I can relate to a problem. It seems no one can have enough money. With enough money, I could buy all the art supplies I need and could even stop cultivating daikon sprouts. Bak-senpai, I have some questions about how you actually survive day to day. We'll fill you in later. So that's the gist of that person.
What are your thoughts?
Next. So he chose B to never steal anything. The family guy. He said he wouldn't want much besides his family. He said he's happy enough to be with them. Well, if he's happy, doesn't that make it a good answer to Maruki? But there was something about how he said it. He said it was good enough, right? He may be happy, but I don't know if that alone would suffice for Dr. Maruki. So that about sums it up then.
What are your thoughts?
And that's why that answer failed. What about the depressed woman? She said she chose with C to steal her own heart. Well, we saw how that one goes. Wrong answer. I mean, is it really so bad to be able to recognize your own faults? Not at all, but consider where we are. If you claim to be unwell in an exam room, you're getting treatment. That about sums up that person.
What are your thoughts?
Last one, the heartbroken woman. She chose to steal the one I love's heart. We all saw how that one ends up in treatment time.
Indeed.
And I believe that's the correct reaction. I have no tolerance for people forcing their will onto others like that. That should take care of that person.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I think we might have our answer. Like Crow pointed out, what bugs me is how it asked what you would steal without fear of ever getting caught. True, the question never seems different from the previous two.
Well,
Even when it comes to the people who said they wouldn't do anything unsavory. If they were to know for certain that they would never be caught, their morals could easily slip. Perhaps Maruki is trying to catch some selfish individuals with this exam.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what happens to anyone who answers E. Anyone who wishes to steal the heart of their love is deemed abnormal. We should also exclude the options to steal for supernatural reasons, so that eliminates both A and E. Also, that person who chose C, the one who said she'd steal her own heart, she looks like she was about to get treated.
Yep.
So that one's out too. That only leaves B and D, whether or not to steal anything or steal evil hearts to fix society. So after seeing what happens when you choose B, Skull's immediate answer to steal someone's heart, that ended up just being the right answer. Like, he was just saying that off of his own morals, but if you think about it, if Maruki truly based his answer off of our actions and his admiration for such, wouldn't it be right to pick what we would do ourselves regardless of whether or not we gain something from it? Skull, you actually pulled through on this one. Well, yeah, D, I'd obviously pick D. That's the one I'd go with. We would have put Skull sprain dead and put to the side for now. As I said earlier, Maruki's trying to figure out the individuals exhibiting morals even in a no-risk scenario. He also wishes for people to be wholly fulfilled, not some compromised middle position. If you have all the information you need, Joker, I'm sure you've already figured it out.
What are your thoughts? Right.
Alright. We only have one option left. Be ourselves.
What do you want to do?
What?
Wait!
Oh, Shadow, does that mean we got it wrong? No abnormalities detected in query response. Examination complete. We have determined that your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper floor. May you enjoy your wonderful new reality free of worry and strife. Congratulations on completing the exam. We received notice from the reception desk. No abnormalities in your results. It appears that your hearts are happy and fulfilled. Welcome to your new life. Thanks. I wouldn't really call this a new life for us. I guess we passed them without finding any abnormalities. What a relief. But what does he mean fulfilled? He doesn't even get that we just picked all the answers we knew they want to hear. Shut it! As a welcoming gift, please allow me to heal your aching bodies. Also, please accept the small token of our gratitude for your coming here. Bee chain. Oh, I guess that's worth something. It's better than the other two items we got. Now please make your way to paradise just beyond the gate.
Yes!
That went rather well. Let's keep that up.
There's a treasure chest. Come.
For real?
What the? You're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Oh, so sci-fi. Well, had we failed the psychological exam, they would have treated us. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead. Sit on in.
Right.
Okay, just be careful. What the? Abnormal brainwave pattern detected. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions. Who are you calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid test and everything. But we weren't answering honestly. We were gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're here to stop Maruki.
Wait, hold on.
Does that mean we can't get past here no matter what? No, it just means we have to find another way past here. Or we could probably just break in. God damn it. I'm finding a way past this thing, even if it kills me. Please tell me there's a safe room nearby so I can actually end the episode. Let's see. Oh, well, there is this over here. Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa, what's up with these guys? Oh, look at the freaking machines they're wearing.
I see.
Well, we came here from the exam room, so it logically follows that this is the counseling room, and those people are... That's what treatment is? It sure as hell doesn't look like it to me.
But
Yeah, don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving. So, yeah, actively picking out their brain waves and manipulating them so they all seem right for paradise.
the effects of cognition are low here.
Alright, I want to wait a little bit more to get into the Velvet Room until we hit an alarm, so let's keep it going. Let's investigate the facility interior.
It's somewhere.
power projector we can sell, and it's over here. Yep, I knew it. This is the exit for room C, I think? Yeah, this is room C, right? Oh, this is room E. Never mind. Never mind, I was mistaken. This is for people who just want to steal the heart of their lovers. It would have been so much easier to go back and check if we could actually do that for every room, but oh well. What about down here? Okay, here we can actually, yeah. Oh, I see. So this is where the shadows come and pull the their patients over to the mind control room. Gotcha. All right. Okay, so the green room was for people who want to change their own hearts. The red room is for people who don't want to change hearts at all because, you know, what they have is a good life.
I can feel it.
This should be the room for, I forget. It's been a little while since recording sessions, so like, don't judge me. All right, I'm lost a little bit. All right, hold on. I kind of mixed myself up a bit here. Yeah, I think I mixed myself up a little bit. Let's just continue on. Oh! Oh, never mind. I was heading back to... Never mind. What about over here? It's another monitoring room. Okay. So, what page out of Dr. Maruki's backstory are you about to witness this time? Oh, another TV. Looks like we're in for another movie. Oh, but not right now at least. There's no tape in the player. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's start looking. Alright, find the videotape. Wait.
It's somewhere.
Alright, condenser lens to sell. Locked. Try the other way. Open. Okay, high level shadows. Shouldn't be a problem. Some scary looking shadows, make sure we don't get caught. It looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down for that videotape. Alright. Alright, we walk in here so that we're not spotted. What if we went down through this way? Oh! We'll see!
Huh? What?
Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock. He looks like to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We'd better prepare for a fight.
Joker.
Looks really tough. You ready, Joker? Give me one sec, because there is another will seed that we are missing. And before we get this one, I want to go back for that one instead. Okay. should be right over here. Guess I completely overlooked this correct window, so now I'm gonna show off exactly how badass our entrance is. Bam!
One of his will seeds is here.
Ta-da! We'll see number 2. Alright. We got Mr. Green over here, so now let's head back to,
That's our second will seed. This is going rather well.
let's head back to where Mr. Chief Security is. Alright. It's fight time.
Yes!
Are you the Phantom Thieves? We're here to destroy this phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of our way? Foolish rebels, you won't take another step past here. And it's searched. Oh, am I not glad to bring box?
Persona! How about this?
Violet, if you wouldn't mind, be a dear for us.
I am thou.
Alright, Fox.
Prepare yourself.
No.
Thanks, Violet. Just what I would expect from an athlete.
Okay. Well then,
Allow
might as
me.
well put this up. Unless it's weak to fire, which we are going to, we're going to test.
It's strong. Use anything but fire.
Oh, okay.
Persona!
Alright then.
Dance, Persona. This is my soul. All enemies are down. Thanks, Violet. They're done for.
Persona!
Almost there. Let's try it. Nope. Alright, come down now.
No defense right now. Lizzie.
Ah, but we got it hit with the gun.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. Good choice. Beat him up.
Persona.
Alright.
Alice!
Yeah, screw it. It worked well last time. There we go.
Let's dance. Victory is ours.
Second burst, same as the first.
All enemies are down. Thanks, Violet. All out attack. Violet's defense is weakened.
Let's go.
Now for the coup de grace. Took him down.
You did it, Fox. Beat him up.
The finale.
Didn't exactly praise him with a nice skill, but man, that was cool. We did it. Everything going on here. It's so bizarre, though. Changing people's cognition and rewriting their realities as happy ones. You may consider this a form of treatment, but I would assuredly decline such a procedure for myself.
Come on, let's
Let's
go.
move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Oh, security lock currently in... Oh, this wasn't the will seed. Crap, my bad. Alright, what's the question? How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves. Oh. Another one of these doors? Any further time spent here will be
Joker.
wasted. Alright, so this question is based... If I am to propose a theory without saying it directly out loud, how do adolescents react to in the face of those who are better than themselves? This is based around the time that he had those counseling sessions with Sumire. That's the videotape we need to find. Well,
There's a shadow. Show me your true form.
caught him by surprise. Locked.
I'll reveal your true form.
That's gonna be the tape right there.
Now's our chance! Persona! Dazzle us, one of these! One enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet. Ice attacks are out. No weaknesses? Well, how about we make it forget its skills? Teamwork!
Sure.
Yes!
Or better yet,
That cast power even higher!
Ravage them!
All doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Okay, let's move on.
we do that.
All right.
There we go. Fusion time.
That was easy.
Telling me.
Oh,
Alright, let's find out what's in the box. What's in the box? A cleaning spray. Okay, nothing here. Yeah, we took the entire container. It's gone. It's not there anymore. Do we really need to do all that just to dispose of the box to find the tape? Jeez, guys. I know you're proficient, but...
Show me your true form.
Well, no more sneaking around shadows to deal with.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, what's in this box over here?
oh.
A relax gel. Seriously, how can any ethical profession in their field, or like any medical or mental profession in their field, look at this and feel like it's okay? Dude's too far gone.
Try using your grappling hook here. You
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be able to reach a different area.
I don't want to reach a different area. Bye, bye, bye!
Show me your true form.
Crap, that was my bad. Don't want to reach a different area. I want to explore all the areas we got down here before that.
I'll reveal your true form. Let's go.
Successful. Now just don't lose. Dance, Persona! Paradis! 2 enemies knocked down. Don't hold back, Violet. It's up to you. On to the next.
Persona!
Come on. Alright, Sandman, you're the closest I've got.
It has no weakness. Our best chance is to make it confused.
Really? I thought he was... Never mind.
Alice! You're mine.
Alright, that should bring the security level back down.
Okay.
That was easy.
Not. Alright, what's in this box?
Oh!
A bead. And just like that, more shadows appear. Let's join the patrol. Apparently, some intruders rejected treatment and are currently roaming the facility. Ah, damn it, that was me. They refused our master's salvation and they're truly beyond help. What, you mean putting a gold mask over our heads? See what happens to people like that? We must capture them quickly. Don't forget to lock this door.
That's...
Looks like we've got even more shadows now. The room they exited looks kind of suspicious though. Maybe we should take a peek? Too true.
There's a strong-looking shadow.
Show me your true form.
Gone.
Oh, maybe...
Yep, that's the locked one. Alright, we'll try heading up now. Where? Up there. Okay. Sneaky. Huh. Well, would you look at that?
I have something.
Found our way in.
Joker, there's a treasure chest.
Oh!
Okay, and this is Starry Wisdom Vest. I'll take a look at that later. Alright.
Oh!
Okay, this has gotta be it. Old videotape.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, we got it. Let's head back to that room and watch the thing. There's a key. That's the key to our success. Let's go back to that TV room. How do I head back in? Never mind, it's just through the doors.
Hold your horses, Joker. I think you're
We're done with the grappling hook. Well, we got the tape. Wonder what we'll see this time. I wager this much, it won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner than later. I'm surprised Violet isn't a part of this random party. Because she definitely needs to see this.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chat, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway.
just a bed. Aren't all therapists supposed to have a bed for their guests to lie down on or something?
I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at 'em.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot.
Take notes, Mako. This is how you do small talk.
What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
I guess this is why he's in a profession where his job is mainly talking to people.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
you cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle. But it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that.
Yeah, cause remember, she joined in because her sister was a part of it. She did have her fun, but, well, then the insecurities kicked in.
My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But
Life decided to be a dick and gut punch both of them.
she passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything.
Oh, you got her to open up like a floodgate a lot faster than I thought you would, so, congrats, Doc. On the other hand, it really just sounds like she needed someone to talk to this about. Or talk about this, too.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
Not necessarily, but it's not entirely a good thing for her mental health either. What she needs help with is not easily, but to slowly move past her sister's death. Simply enacting her behavior and trying to be like her didn't really do anything for her in the long run. In any case, like, her pseudo fight with her corrupted persona was proof enough. That's enough testament.
You think so?
Didn't really fix things in the long run. Only lasted like up until the end of the year.
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible.
Okay, yeah, he's saying to be like the other person, not trying to become the other person, so that's on the right track.
Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself.
Okay, and that was the instant mind switch. Looking at it from, like, taking a second chance to actually look at this whole scene, I don't think Maruki necessarily did anything wrong or immoral outside of the scope of your standard therapist trying to help a traumatized patient. He was just saying that if you want to become or be like the other person, you can through your own willpower. Really, he let his persona just intervene and completely switch your mind. Which, on the one hand, it's his persona that's, embodies, that desire and kind of like enticed Maruki, kind of pushed him into, manipulation and all that kind of stuff. But on the other hand, I'm also gonna fault Maruki because he enabled it.
How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
And he knows he can enable behavior and cognition and stuff to this degree.
Yes, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
This is a very small office.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
What exactly, was he a full-on psychologist or therapist before he came to Shujin? Because this is a small office for that kind of thing.
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier. My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
See? Enabler.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
He's enabling her!
Yes? What is it?
He knows, and yet he still allowed her to go through with it.
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine. Was that?
Yeah, not the prettiest picture.
Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki.
Just shy of at least a month before he came over to Shujin. Or I guess a couple months before he came over to Shujin. It was only 1 month before Sumire came over. No, but actually they showed up at the exact same time. What am I talking about?
It was just after Kasumi, after my sister passed away.
Imagine having to go to a new school after a family member had passed. Like, ouch.
From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right?
Correct.
I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
Oh, so that's how you got around that eternal buffer.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called.
That could also be a part of his actualization.
Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
Yeah, Futaba's got it right, but...
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
Yep.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
Otherwise, that would have made for some very awkward moments. Well, I'm sure it was awkward for everyone else at the dinner table, just not her.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi. But at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
All that's left is to answer the big question. Violet, I can let you answer this one if you want. I'm just saying, if that'll make it easier. Alright. How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves? By wishing to become that person. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. We did it.
Well...
Never would have thought I'd be the password to someone's security. Again, it's not a wrongful mindset to want to be like another person or adopt their way of thinking. It's another thing to actively push yourself to becoming that person entirely. Simply because you don't like yourself. So we have reached the Garden of Eden, I believe. Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in the science lab, and now... Quite, it's almost as if we're in... Oh, look over there! Oh, that's... not creepy. Just random NPC models floating into the air with nothing but a big dumb grin and no eyes. Yeah, those people are just floating away. What on earth is going on? Whatever it is most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes his treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous. So he actually thinks he's sending them to paradise. Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Doctor. Mona-senpai, the treasure is above this room, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. The real problem is actually getting up there.
Whoa!
There are some stairs, but that's a big old hole in the middle of them. You got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides, too. Think we can use these somehow? I don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend partways upwards, so there should be some method to turning them into safe passageways. At least that's what prior palace experiences make me think. I must agree, and it looks like there may a device for doing just that right over there. Think it'll help? Well, let's say we don't waste any time then. RGB? What is this? There's a light control switchboard. It's for adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See that light on the gate in front of the stairs? Right now, the color on the dimmer switch panel matches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines appear to form stairs where the light is shining. So if we were to adjust the temperature of the lights, aka changing the color ratio or color palette, I believe we'll be able to change the available paths if we alter the lighting.
Joker!
Try out the dimmer switch and match the color scheme of the lights. Okay. Currently set to green. I think the light over there is blue and red. Okay, that's just white. Alright. Color's now set to magenta. Boom, we can get across. We fix the stairs. It appears the vines grow whenever the color of the light switches to colored flowers. The switch also seems to affect any lights in the immediate area. I wonder if there will be any more of them in here. Point is, we can use the light switch thingies to make the vines grow, right? Let's get to work.
Joker, there's a chest! Let's open it!
Can I climb? Yes, I can. Now this part might be tricky. What happens if I just go with... Okay, it just makes sense. Okay. Yeah, just straight up blue. Don't need to worry about actually making it purple or magenta to climb up these steps. First the stairs and now a wall of vines. So now we gotta do the inverse. We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating light switches. Shouldn't we be able to do the same for the wall? Yep. Oh! Alright, so they're permanently set like that.
Yes!
Wall's gone. Let's keep advancing. And turning on lights to make sets of stairs and turn them on to get rid of walls. I wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with this. Not only that, we only had access to the white light and red lights here. Should we find any additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors here either. That's something we'd have to keep in mind going forward. I wonder. Like it's gonna stop our path. But just for the heck of it. Alright, there are red stairs that we have to go up. Thought they were all just blue. Never mind.
Show me your true form!
Got the big strong axe over there.
Everyone, are you okay? Persona! How about this? Thank you so much!
Stop moving!
You gotta aim! Support's on the way!
Persona! Something else. Persona! I said! Ravage them!
Nice, Joker! Just at the last second! Cheers, Persona! Victory is ours! They're still up!
Persona! Out of the way!
Joker, you're vulnerable! Quick, use your special attack! Let's go! Can't let them take out Joker. Persona! How's this? Come on, finish it off! You're about to make your move. You need to heal! I'll return the favor. I'm very grateful. Let's dance! This is my soul!
Put your guns on a roll.
Quest! Keep that on fire!
Flashback.
Hello, Senpai.
Oh, hiya.
Wow, you got here fast.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, while I was traveling here, I suddenly had this epiphany. So I had to hurry over and explain it to you.
Epiphany, huh? What was you waiting on? Lay it on me.
Right. I've been wondering for a while if there's any way I can bring some personal flair to my fights and mementos.
As you should.
Your own flair, eh?
I mean, it's about time you start representing your true colors on a battlefield.
And you came up with something?
Yes. But I do have a small favor to ask, Senpai.
For moi?
What we'll do is...
I see. How interesting.
This does sound like something really creative and unique to you. Would have been fun to use during our run in Mementos a couple of days before, but whatever.
I feel like this move would allow me to honor Kasumi properly.
Again, when we still had Sindri on, this would have been something cool to use, but we had to unlock your second one to get it.
So, how about it, Senpai?
But anyways, I digress. If you're really feeling up to it, then heck yeah, let's dance.
Thank you! This should make for one killer routine.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely be waltzing over our enemies on a cutting board.
Oh,
All right.
Alright, our showtime has finally been unlocked.
I've definitely never seen anything like what she's planning. I can't wait for this.
Trust me, you won't believe your eyes.
I won't let you down.
End of flashback.
Nope.
Becca's trying to run! Watch out! Persona!
Shall we?
Let's do this.
Let's dance!
There it is. Alright. Let's show them what we got. Make our stunning debut.
Senpai!
Go for it.
Together. This is... Don't forget the pose!
All according to plan.
Just like I thought.
Loved it. Loved it. That is a favorite by far. Man, getting up to level 99 is its own blessing and a curse. That was extremely hard in order to get that showtime to unlock. But
All right.
hey, we have to show it off at least once going through this
good.
palace.
We're on a roll, huh?
Seriously, saving the best one for last. Alright, and now we can only set things up to green. We also got a red one up there. Let's see. Could this be the one to where we can... Nope. Set the fan. There's a blue wall up there. So... Hold on. There's also a treasure right there. Okay. There we go. Ah, okay. Let's turn it off. Where's that freaking going? Alright. And now we turn off blue. turn on red for yellow. And now we can make our way up.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, let's keep up the pace. Huh? Okay, so now this is the section where we have to get fancy with the colors. We gotta match the color of the lights with the flowers, right? Anyone remember seeing a purple switch yet?
I may have thought of something.
I'd say this is more like magenta. This is just a guess, but I think we can just create the colors with the panels, like we've been doing this whole time. We turn on multiple colors at once, should blend for a new color. Red and green are on right now. If we adjust the dials properly, we should end up with a requisites magenta. So secondary colors are involved, blending colors together to reveal our path. What a captivating puzzle. The switches even have notes attached to help us with the color blending. Care to give it a try? That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Show me your true form.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Willseed. Willseed's close. Alright. I'm guessing it's gotta be the white set of stairs. Alright. Wait, that's yellow. Light's over here. Ah, so that's just the path back to where we were. Okay. Alright. Gotta get rid of magenta though. So hold on. I think didn't we already explore that area? I don't know. We might have.
We found a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
It is a very interesting puzzle though. Hey look, a huge staircase. It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. It's probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker.
This is great stuff.
Alright, let's see. I gotta turn off the cyan. Okay, got it. Right. Follow the red and green vine road.
Oh!
Soma. So now... if only I could turn off... Wait, I can't. So the white stairs are just here permanently. Awesome. I think. No, they're not here permanently. Because I gotta turn off the magenta switch. Okay. So I think what I have to do is just... go green.
It's so good!
Make cyan stairs. Ah, but there's red right there too. Okay. Or this, yeah. Yellow. Okay. Back up now. Get blocked by the magenta. This might be a little difficult. Okay, the red ones are right here. Gotta turn off red. Turn on the blue. Okay. Not there. Over here. There's also a will seed over there that I have to get to. Let's cover this path first.
All right.
Alright, the finish line. So close to the treasure, I'm kind of nervous. Alright, head over here. Switch blue for green. Okay. Then I turn off green. And finally, I head up here to turn off red. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my god. Finally. I somehow turned myself around. I had to retrace my steps all the way to the beginning. And somehow I still felt like I got lucky on where the color placements were for the switches. Like, I know other people were able to get it. I was just...
What would you like to do?
You know what? A strong shadow I can do. Straight, simple, sweet to the point. If not, the fools is burned on the master's generous reality. You're going no further, turn back if you value your life. Well, I'm still a little aggravated from how that puzzle had me completely switch my mind around. So you know what? I'm gonna take it out on you. How's that?
Persona! Victory is ours!
Persona!
Not a problem.
Take this! Persona! Alice! All right.
So,
How's this?
Yes, Persona! How about this?
rates go up.
This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
It's not free.
Let's go.
Maybe I can shock it.
Izanagi no Okami!
Wild thunder!
Go down!
Awesome.
Persona!
Wait.
Strong. Use anything but fire skills. Persona! How's this?
Alright, just a flex. That's not a problem.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills. Let's dance!
Okay.
Let's finish this!
Let's go. Take this! Come!
Practice out.
By the myriad truths!
Bam, bam, bam! Ooh, that took that out in just 3 simple strikes. Jeez, no wonder that Persona is like the god ultimate third awakening of P-Force Pro Tag. It's definitely earned the moniker of being a freaking god. Alright, we got Concentrate and Heat Risers is up next. Well, we took it down somehow. I think we can get the Will Seed. No sense leaving something we can't use behind. It's ours now.
What can I do?
The Blue Sorrow Seed. Our last soul crystal, the Crystal of Sorrow.
That's the third will seed. I never would have guessed Dr. Maruki's desires would take this form.
And sorrow was definitely not on my list of sins. But in any case, it's the last one, and it's ours now. Unfortunately, because I cannot go back to Mementos without, continuing on with the day, we cannot appraise it or use its abilities. Well, I mean, we can, it's just a lot weaker. Head back the way we came. Turn on all white. And we are not out of here. Let's see, where is the red one? I forgot where the red one is. Hold on. I think that one is red down there. I believe that one is red right down there. Like I said, I just feel like I'm gonna have to get lucky with some of these. Finally got it. Finally at the home stretch. Giant statue of Rumi in his cognition. Yes, he truly is. Guess we can say that she truly is the apple of his eye. Whatever. Really does seem like she is the true model of.
Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
True model of her salvation, though. Or true model of his mission towards salvation. Alright. I'm gonna head into Mementos now. Because I feel like my brain is just all over the place. But we still have a bit of the palace to go before we end off the episode. So... What?
I've been waiting for you.
Do I?
The compendium, yes? Registering a would you like to register it? Would you like to register
Screw
it?
it. Let's register them all.
Please be aware that there is an alarm in effect. Let us aim for greater heights.
Let's actually use...
Be prepared. Please be more careful than usual.
Do I really need this? let's just power up a persona.
I'll go slightly rougher on them.
Screw it, let's use Alice. Good example.
Why not set our sights a little higher?
The other way around.
Let us shoot for the stars.
Boom, level 88. Love to see it. Angelic Grace. Increases evasion from all magical attacks except for Almighty. I can get rid of dodge ice this way. Alright.
You're stopping? The compendium,
Because
yes? You in the
actually
compendium?
Need. Where are you? Hello,
Is
Thor.
this okay? Is this the persona you wish to summon? Then please take it. Please let us aim for greater heights.
For the imprisoned Majolnir.
This is a stronger version because of the alarm.
Alright, compared to Ryuji's standard arc mace, does have a slightly higher attack and sacrifice of just a few points lower accuracy. But it does increase the effects of his magical attacks. Legendary weapon wielded by a god. Alright, and I believe that is all that
You're
is needed.
stopping? The compendium, yes? Viewing the compendium?
I want to get Alice back at the very least.
Is
Or,
this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay?
As an A isn't
Is
as
this okay?
powerful as anything anymore.
Is this the persona you... Then please take
Yeah.
it. How was the alarm?
Alright, let's go back.
Oh,
Alright, Ryuji, let's get you your new weapon.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?
We don't know what may
Leave.
be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
Now, the last TV backstory room. Right before the question. Standard school quiz affair. You watch the movie and then you get the pop quiz. It looks like there's already a tape in the player, so there's no searching around for it. This again, I really hope it's the last one. Oh, calm down there, freaking Edgy the Edgehog. Tape seems to be growing more and more recent, though. What do we have in store this time?
So, what brings you back here after all these years?
That's a comprehensive study on the research you tried to shut down all these years ago.
I know how to read. What I meant was, why are you bringing this to me now?
Oh, this is just a quick visit out of spite. I wanted to show you in person that I found the concrete evidence you had discontinued my research over.
So it appears. I'll admit you've impressed me on that point at least. But such praise does nothing now. All this discussion is in the past. Why can't you just let it stay there and move on?
Why are you urgently trying to push back the progression of research on this subject? Surely one powerful man isn't alone to carry the freaking whatever cognitive science is at this point. He's not able to advance it because he's killing everyone else studying it.
No can do, Professor. Cognitive science has made too great an impact on this world to be abandoned like that.
Especially leaving it on just one egghead.
What are you saying?
Really?
The psychotic breakdown incidents. The sudden changes of heart in adults that the Phantom Thieves claim to make. I'm nearly willing to call these events concrete evidence of cognitive science in action. How about you? And the one person pulling the strings in the background of this, Congressman Masayoshi Shido.
He said it! He said it!
We all freaking knew it. I feel revelation out of him just revealing it though. Like, I proved it! I theorized it! I win this 4D game of chess and so on and such. But really, Shithead has only himself to blame because he actively shot himself in the foot when it came to keeping cognitive science on the hush-hush.
He seems to be confessing to all sorts of crimes now that the Phantom Thieves have changed his heart. Years ago, Shido took notice of my research, stole it away from me, and made others develop it for his own gain.
Holy crap, you actually made contact with Shido?
Not only that, he used cognitive science somehow to induce the politically motivated psychotic breakdowns.
Or are you just deducing that because of how they shut down your research after he showed up?
Now, you're heavily involved in that series of events, aren't you?
What are you planning on doing with me?
There's not very much he can do to you. What you should be worried about is what comes next after he unveils his research.
No, nothing at all. As I said before, I only came here out of spite. That paper, my work, is going to change the world.
Change the world? And where's the money for that? Where's the power to do it? You're no Shido. What can someone like you actually do?
Definitely a lot more than a bootlicker like you.
That paper there is just the first step. I've learned how to change the cognition of not just an individual, but all of humanity. And I will do it, no matter how long it takes.
It's better to be a trailblazer than a bootlicker, I'm just saying.
Yeah, enough of this drivel. Get out of my office and don't show your face here again, hear me?
What is this?
Cause he was also one of the Phantom Thieves' confidants. He's able to see the world just like everybody else. Well, almost.
What's your problem now?
Huh? You don't see this? The sky just...
The time has come.
Okay, and because mementos and reality were kind of like fused up to that point, his personas actually have come out.
This voice...
And because Mr. Stuckball Professor over there is a non-believer, I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts he can't see any of this.
The time is finally at hand. I am the other you, dwelling in the realm of mankind's hearts.
If he was, I'd assume he'd be scrambling around in his desk trying to pull out his own cross.
The other... me? Wait, the realm of mankind's hearts? Are you telling me that this realm is...
You may have no knowledge of it, but I have been at your side for much longer than our current meeting. Finally, your reality and the sea of hearts from which I came have truly become one in this moment. Now, the time for your unjustly persecuted ideology is at hand. I am thou. Thou art I.
So we can also partially pin the blame of this to Shido as well, right? Like, potentially this is another pie he's stuck his greedy fingers into? Because he drives his research into cognitive science back because he was the only one who wanted to have research on it, even though that's a moot point now. We can still blame Shido, right?
That's it. I finally get it. To think it'd be so...
Hey, what are you mumbling about?
Oh, thank you for keeping quiet all this time.
I told you to get out!
Yes. I'll be on my way. Finally. Now I can finally...
Shido.
Yep.
To think he was the one who stymied Dr. Maruki's research.
Are we really surprised? Look at his protege over there.
You know, I've been wondering ever since we saw the earlier video. Do you think there was some kind of connection between my mom's cognitive science research and Dr. Maruki's?
You only say this now?
After he crushed Maruki's chance at researching the field, he had his own pawns do it for him instead.
And of course, one of those pawns, because Shido had ties to the government.
Although I doubt Shido's researchers knew anything about the subject in the way Maruki did.
I was alluding to Wakaba, but I guess we're moving on from that.
That sounds exactly like the kind of plan that man would scheme up.
That bastard! Wait, now's not the time to get pissed about that.
Yeah, Shido's long gone with an extended prison sentence to boot.
There's another thing about that video nobody's mentioned yet. That being that appeared near the end was most likely Maruki's persona.
The sky did turn red like that. I wonder if that was the day we fought against the god of control.
Yeah, both cognitive world and reality kind of fused to become one at that point. They blended together, so all kinds of things, all kinds of wicked things happened that day.
Lady Lavenza did tell us that reality and mementos were merged together during that time. As you've all seen for yourselves, a full awakening to a persona can't happen unless you're within the metaverse. That would mean Maruki really did awaken to his persona in that video.
And at the same time, he attained the ability to meddle with mementos, the cognition of the masses. So it is just as Lavenza had told us.
The sheer number of coincidences necessary for this to happen is just...
Exactly what the will of the... exactly controlled by the will of the writers? Yeah, trust me, you get used to that.
At any rate, now we have a better grasp of past events. I'm fairly certain that was a memory Maruki wouldn't want us to have seen either.
I'm still kind of teetering on that. Because on the one hand, there were some things that he definitely wanted us to find out if he encouraged us to explore his palace. Like he actively, I don't know if he actively encouraged us to explore his palace, but he knew we could, at the very least. He knew we could. So there could have been a few things that he might have left behind in order to sway our decision into fighting him at the end. That I believe. But on the other hand, you also have things that these characters proclaim that Maruki doesn't want us to see. So I'm guessing Maruki didn't really think about that too much. I don't know. In any case, all we can do is advance to the end.
Yeah.
We don't have the time for these questions anyhow. Let's go.
It looks like we have another fight up ahead. Question is, what exactly happened to Maruki the day the sky turned red? The day the sky turned red is referring to mementos merging with the real world. This persona fully awakened. Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. It's open. Shall we press on? The treasure is close. There aren't any other readings past this guy. The map doesn't show any more areas beyond him either. This is probably the final hurdle. This looks like a tough fight, so let's make sure everyone's in peak condition
Joker!
first. You ready, Joker? Let's go. Can't believe you made it this far.
Yes.
But of course, you ought not underestimate the Phantom Thieves. We're not backing down now. Let us through. The time of salvation is almost at hand. I won't let you interfere.
Let's dance! Strong and immune to physical, right? Brute force won't work. How about this?
I am thou.
Strong and
usually-
immune to physical strike?
Actually,
Brute force
which
won't
one
work.
do you keep for this?
Up to you now.
I was tired of waiting. Persona!
Mystify them, Lucy!
Ooh, not bad, Noir. You can't miss this chance. Beat him up!
Persona! There!
I think I can help.
Go for it.
All right, moving in.
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Warren's stacking up crits like combos. Should make easy work of this guy.
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work. Noir, pulling
Allow
out!
me.
Dance, Persona! Backing off, closing in.
Wasting your time.
Persona!
Alright.
All set.
To you! Go down!
He would resist that.
Manifest!
Persona! Prepare yourself!
This is gonna hurt.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Can't run now!
Wow, Skull, you're charged up.
Here we go!
Finish us off, you
Let's
two.
rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
Ow,
Sorry.
All right!
Blast off! great!
We did it!
Yes!
Nice. We're almost at the treasure. Let's move.
What the?
This is...
So, Maruki's eyes. This is...
This appears to be quite the paradise.
Yep.
I assume Maruki's trying to convey that the world will turn into something like this if we allow him to abuse his research.
Nothing more than a fairy tale.
A paradise.
Wait, but this is a dead end, right? And we still haven't found the treasure.
Look again.
The shimmery thing?
That was what we saw if we took a look outside the palace, I believe.
No doubt about it. That's our treasure.
We're finally changing his heart.
The smallest injustice can wipe it all out. Leave you with nothing.
How's it right to rob them of their opportunities?
You can't be serious!
What do you intend to do?
And I believe you called forth your power like this.
Persona!
We'll decide for ourselves what we want our lives to be!
We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of.
No matter what.
We've all come so far. We can't just give up now.
I visited many places with you and gained a wealth of new experiences.
You were truly a remarkable guest.
Made some great friends here.
A hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.